step that you didn't take in the middle is the people need to know, feel that you're listening to them about where those transportation hubs should be, that the systems take into account their work schedules. Where they're coming from may not be their home, it may be coming from the daycare center. If you just go by where people live, the transportation system will be all wrong. So what conditions do you have to take into account and create so that those and then you take the actions to create those conditions so that the vision can actually happen. We do this all the time in our regular lives. If I were to say, I need to get a flight from the Philadelphia airport to go out to Washington State on Tuesday, what time should I set my alarm? What are you going to ask me?
What time is the flight?
What time is the flight? What else are you going to ask?
How long would you like to be at the airport?
How long before the flight do you want to be? What do I need to think about before I get into that Uber to get over to the airport?
Traffic.
Traffic. So one of the conditions, do I have my, I was going to say passport, but this is a domestic flight. I might want it anyway. If I don't have my passport, how far in advance do I have to be thinking about it? At least 6 months. Do I have my ticket? Do I have a cat that I have to board? Do I have kids that I have to worry about somebody picking them up from the airport and taking them back again and watching them while I'm out there speaking? There's all these things that we actually think about in advance. It's like the vision is getting on that, the vision is actually being in Washington State, in Seattle, speaking. We don't just automatically go to the airport. We think of all the conditions that are in advance, right? So when we're thinking about our vision of a healthy neighborhood, we have to think about what conditions need to be in place for that vision to be in a reality, instead of just automatically saying, we're going to put in 10 more doctors there. Well, what do those doctors need? What kinds of doctors should be? There's a lot of things that we have, a lot of research that has to go on in advance.